Well, we're probably in need of a bit of light relief after all of that, and we have it in the form of Lee Mack's sitcom Not Going Out, which is back on BBC iPlayer, and here is a clip.
All our kids have gone off to uni, so it's time for the next chapter.
I was just paying tribute to the greatest band of all time.
Which, to be fair, is what Oasis do.
We need someone with no acting experience at all.
Hello. You're quite odd, aren't you? Should see what's under my floorboards. You messed up getting the tickets.
I'm sorry.
Apology accepted. I don't mind being shot from behind. Don't
tempt me.
2006 was the debut of this, and it says a lot about the format, doesn't it? That it's still around and that it's come back again, and it's kind of this fit. I mean, for anyone who hasn't seen it, where have you been? But this is a fictionalized version of Lee Mack, or he's also called Lee, by the way. And it from 2006 onwards, you've seen him go from this very lazy bachelor to now this very chaotic family man. It's very dry. Anyone that likes Lee Mack's humour won't be disappointed by this. He runs throughout it. You know, it is him. It's very quick, sort of slapstick wit at times. It's just sort of immediately funny. And this is a 6-part series. This fast forwards a few years, and him and his wife Lucy, who's fairly long-suffering, frankly, because he's a bit useless in this. It follows them swapping their life in town to this kind of countryside abode, and they've got their children are flying the nest. So it's a different era. It's exactly what it does exactly what it says on the tin. It is what it was. If you liked it before, you'll like it again. I don't think it's a massive letdown, and that's always the worry with something like this, isn't it? That it's so good, and then suddenly they do another one, and it's just one step too far. I don't think we've hit that, because essentially Lee Mack is still at the top of his game, and he's still really, really funny. So yeah, UK's longest running sitcom, quite unbelievably, and really, really enjoyed it. What do you think, Ian?
I do like it, and I mean, Lee Mack, perhaps with Frank Skinner, just the quickest comedy brain in the country. I mean, anyone who watches Would I Lie to You, I mean, you can kind of almost hear it in the script of this show. He just thinks of the joke reaction to every situation, every line that someone says. And I think it took him quite a while to become like a big star that he is now. Like he really is a household name now. And his comedy, as you say, it's a little bit of a throwback. I think you can kind of trace a line back to people like Eric Morecambe, who I love, maybe Bob Monkhouse, that slightly retro comedy, but still really funny. And what he's become, I think he co-writes this with someone, what he's become very adept at is sort of writing it as like a short farce, a bit in the way that Fawlty Towers used to do, would like take a situation that a character, in this case Lee, was in and starts lying or whatever, and it just snowballs and snowballs until it's just an inescapable nightmare. And so that's what happens in episode 1. He and Sally Bretton, who plays his partner, they're looking for a new property, and they're looking around this house, and it's actually Mike Wozniak who is selling his house. Good to see him from Man Down. Yeah, I won't say what happens, but yeah, just Lee ties himself in knots in various ways, and it's just really well constructed and very, very funny. And it's almost like a kind of live studio kind of one take sitcom. It's really well done, and you know, I see no reason why this can't keep going and going, and if it does, I will be pleased.